Why is it so quiet? What's up with that, huh? Give me a second. I'm like literally eating the microphone. It's still so low. There we go. Okay. Hiya, everyone. I hope you're all doing very, very well today. Hello, hiya. It's me, Daiya Fortuna. I took a nap in the hopes that a 30-minute nap would make me feel better. It did not. But that's okay. That's okay. I decided that because near the end of our because near the end of our collab I was having a little bit of trouble focusing. I was like, I need to take a little bit of a nap. I need a little bit of a little bit of rest time. And so yeah, I took a really short nap. It did not help. But that's okay, that's alright. But yeah, so I did not feel after taking a little bit of time for myself, I did not feel well enough to play Resident Evil 2 in a capacity that was going to be productive in any way, shape, or form. Because I don't think I can focus very well on an object on an object. I don't think that I'll be able to focus on an objective right now. So instead, I am going to chat with Mons for a little bit, since we didn't get to have any one-on-one, like, hanging out, yapping, Zatsu fun time. I didn't really get to talk much with Mons one-on-one before or after the collab, and I have done 2 collabs back to back, so I would like to have some time for us to talk together. So my plan instead is to do that, and then that way we can finish and finally go back to Resident Evil 2 soon. I had a plan, it didn't go according to plan, but that's okay. Sometimes that's just the way that things go, and that's okay. Today was a girl bossing day, and fun fact, 2 streams plus girl bossing plus no sleep equals not good productivity. I took a nap before our collab yesterday, and as a result of taking a nap yesterday, it took like a 30-minute to 1 hour nap yesterday, and as a result of that, I did that fully knowing that it ruins my ability to sleep for the rest of the day. And kind of like fully and entirely was like, yeah, this is gonna ruin things, but I'm sleepy, so I'm gonna take a nap. Thank you for the hydrate check. And yeah, so I goofed it, and I ended up totally just being unable to sleep. So it's self-inflicted, which is not great, but that's okay. Thank you so much, Akasugi, for 15 months being a type 2 diabetic. No. I've been. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably take my pain meds again. I also, had a, trying to think of how to explain it. Had a pain flare up yesterday. Start pretty bad, and it has left me with pretty much I gotta take my medicine every like 2 to 4 hours on the dot, and it leaves me with some anemic symptoms. So sometimes I'm a little bit out of it while I get everything kind of adjusted and back under, like, back to normal. If that makes sense. I'm trying to describe something not so something normal but not so awesome in terms that aren't like weird, confusing, or scary, you know? Tummy cramps suck. But yeah, so I just, yeah, it feels kind of like embarrassing though, because I'm used to like I used to stream like super all the time, like, you know, 10 streams a week plus was not like an uncommon thing. And though, while I'm very glad that I feel like I'm balancing existing and girl bossing and stuff a little bit better now, I still think that I should just be able to do that nonstop. I think I should just be able to be a stream machine. You know? Yeah. But I really appreciate everyone being so kind and supportive. This is me taking it easier so that way I don't have to worry. Age catches up to everyone. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. I just don't want to talk about it because it's embarrassing. You know? Yeah, the rest at catching up to you. That's probably it. That's probably it a little bit. Style life has meaning again. Me no color. Hiya. Life always has meaning. Don't joke around. You wanna fight? Yeah. I'm eternally youthful and spry. Just because one week, you know, out of every 4 weeks my energy is sapped does not mean that I'm old. You know? It's just nature. But yeah. It's kind of charming when people don't know what tummy hurt is. Well, okay, in my defense, I will say I do have 2 different kinds of tummy hurt. So sometimes I have to say that my tummy hurt and it's just a vague tummy hurt. But this is specific tummy hurt. it's just cause, you know, we hate. I gotta be vague about it, and otherwise there's gonna be some weird person on the internet who's tracking it or something. But yeah, I'm just second tummy hurt. Yeah. Honestly, with all the hard work you put in, nothing wrong with taking it easy. Yeah. My big thing is like I'm still working on like taking it easy and feeling okay with taking it easy. My whole thing is I don't like making a promise and then sorry. I don't like making a promise and then not like following through on it. Which is
try not to get addicted. Or don't.
Flensback, thank you for 17 months. I can read, I swear. 17 months being a type 1 day buddy. Evening, Daiya. Hiya. Woman tummy hurt. Yeah. There we go. If tummy hurt, it hurt. It do. Sometimes it just hurt. Mama, sometimes it just hurt. And tummy hurty be tummy hurty. But that's what ibuprofen is for. Lots and lots of ibuprofen. Every 4 hours. Sometimes it's the vapors, sometimes it's the trap demons. And there's a difference. That's true. That's true. What exactly, like, in the olden days, like, what was the vapors? Like, I know obviously there's a punk band, but what did that fainting, dizziness, or lightheadedness? Oh, I see. Oh. Nowadays, it is mostly facetiously used to mean mild hysteria, intense emotion, or exaggerated unmanly weepiness. I don't like that. I don't like that last one in particular. I'm gonna say it. I think it's so stupid. I think everyone should be allowed to cry. I think it's dumb to believe that crying or not crying is directly linked to whether or not you're manly. I'm gonna be so honest with you. That as Mims would put it, TSPMO. I really hate. That's like one of those things. I don't normally like to have like a. I Daiya Fortuna, I'm a demure woman who very seldom speaks very loudly my mind, right? But I do hate that concept. That like there should be any expectation about whether or not something is manly or not. There's nothing wrong with expressing basic human emotions, and it pisses me off. What do you mean? Kaya Kankam, thank you so much for 9 months of being a type 1 diabetic. Thank you. I'll fight the tummy. Why are you making it hurt? Hi, Lazu. Please do. Calling out of work because I caught the vapors. Yeah, honestly, you know what? The only time that you should have it is like, yeah. She doesn't like my Tony Soprano Sigma male affirmations. I don't like it when, I just don't like the concept of like feeling like you're like expected to not feel basic human emotions. I don't really understand that. It's okay if you haven't cried in a long time, and that's like, again, it's a matter of like, it's a matter of whether or not the door is open, right? Like, the big thing is just, I think it's really stupid and it's really frustrating to see like people not feel, cry. If this goes for any emotion, you know. If you think something is very cute and enjoyable, and you're like, man, this brings me happiness, but it's not like, oh, it's not very girly, or oh, it's not very manly. I don't give a crap. I don't give a flying hootenanny. I don't care. I think it's silly, and that's okay. And if you don't feel personally comfortable with it, that's one thing. But like, it's very important that like a lot of, yeah, it's fine if not everyone cries. I'm saying it should not be a situation where you feel like you cannot because of the fact that there is external like pressure on you. You know what I mean? Like, that's a very real thing that a lot of people grow up in, and that a lot of people experience, and that I think it's very unfortunate. Yeah, it's a very like a formative thing, I think, for a lot of people. Yeah. It's manly to if you like something, you know, it's okay. It's all right. Yeah. You know. Have you seen the ancient Egypt list of work absences, which includes wife menstruating, brewing beer, stung by scorpion, and went to festival? I want to have my little sign on my desk that says "Gone brewing beer." Yeah. Exactly. I just think I always get really upset about that because I just think it's silly, goofy. It's one thing if you yourself decide like I don't really want to like I don't really want to cry. I know this may come as a surprise to moms. I don't like crying. I've done so on stream before. I don't like crying. It's not something that I'm like, man, this is I sure love watching. I hate watching sad movies. It's my like worst thing on the entire planet. You can't make me watch a sad movie. I want to set myself on fire. 'Cause I hate it. I don't like it. Discord started stung by scorpion. I just really personally do not enjoy like crying. 'Cause it's just kind of an icky feeling. Tearing up is fine, but like I don't really personally like it. I feel very like, it just makes me like, I just feel like hopeless, and that's not fun. But it's also important to let those feelings out, and to feel comfortable with those. And yet you're playing more sad booba game. Yeah, I am also a glutton for punishment, so these two things are not, you know, But it seems like there are some girls who go to see the DreamWorks animal movies specifically to cry for fun. Yeah, there's like some people who I've talked to, like Mama Fortuna really likes like The Notebook and like those kinds of like sad romance movies. And I don't really understand the appeal of them personally, but I would never judge anyone for not liking that. You know what I mean? Like, just because the fact that it's not something that I like doing doesn't mean that it's bad if you are, you know, someone who likes that kind of thing. None of that is something where I'm like, oh yeah, like that's, like I watched that movie and I like, with Mama Fortuna, because Mama Fortuna was like, this is such a good movie. And I sat and I watched it and I did cry, but I was like, I hate this movie. Like, viscerally, this movie makes me angry. Like, I don't want to watch this again. What do you mean you watch a movie that's really sad for no other reason than just to be sad? It's not even like a historical film where like it's like seeing into the window of like things that actually happened. Cuz I'm going to cry over historical films too, but like at least in those situations I'm like, this makes sense. Some sick freak named Nicholas Sparks of his own volition was like, I'm going to write a book about people losing their memories despite being in love with each other for no goddamn reason. Do you ever think about that? Like, what kind of sadistic freak do you have to be to write like an insane freaking sad ass movie about something that never happened? It's one thing. It's like super understandable. Or even like films inspired by historical events, right? Do I ever want to watch Grave of the Fireflies again? No, not really. But at the same time, it's like there's a very real reason for that movie to exist, because it is showing like a very human side of like a historical event, even if it is not like a direct story, right? Like even if it is like, you know, an animated film. But like The Notebook is just fucked up. That's just fucked up and evil, right? The Titanic, it's like, okay, well, like, at least that was a real event. Yeah, I could kind of, okay, yeah, and I mean, I don't really understand why you're like, oh man, I really want to write a love story on a boat, like, on this boat at this very, very horrible, like, event. That makes me feel like you're writing some, like, tragedy fan fiction inspired by, like, real fucked up events, which is another thing entirely. I've never seen the Titanic, I don't really know, but it just feels weird to me as, like, an outsider. It's very puzzling, you know? And I just think about that a lot, you know? Very strange. Very interesting. Very strange. And anyways, so like, you know, but at least there's like some truth to that. You didn't like out of your own brain scheme your little inner machinations. You didn't sit there and go, ah, yes. What if I just make something real fucked up for fun? You know? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's fine if you like that kind of thing. I think it's really cool. You know, that's fantastic. That's beautiful. I love that for you. I just don't understand it personally. I don't sit down and think, man, I really want to watch this movie about, like, I don't know, you know? Yeah, sometimes you just want the tragedy and the catharsis of feeling that pain and suffering. And I think that's really beautiful. I don't personally get it, but I do admire it. Yeah. Yeah. I do not personally want to experience that, but I do admire and respect it, is what I'm saying. I like sad stuff, but it needs to be well made. I like sad games. I like sad games. And those do mess me up. But I don't really like sitting down and watching like a sad movie. I don't know how to explain. I think the big thing about sad movie is I can't do anything about sad movie. You know what I mean? Like in sad video game, at least I have the agency of like, man, this is heartbreaking. They're taking my heart out of my chest and they're beating me with it repeatedly. But at least I have the agency of being able to, like, I don't know, like, at least in Nier Automata I can go fishing. You know what I mean? Like at least in Nier Automata I can think about, man, like, you know, I'm really sad and I can't process these emotions, and then I can play Real Human Guilt Simulator where I just go fishing and I don't talk to anyone for like the next 2 hours, you know? It's you know, like I can't do anything about it, but at least it's like I can, you know, I have the agency in it, whereas like a sad movie, it's like here's 3 hours of like people crying and sobbing and horrible things happening and I cannot do anything about it, and I don't know if it's the ADHD in me or what, but it's just like I'm at least I can walk in a circle 20 times before getting the linear narrative sad ending. Yeah. At least if I really wanted to. For context, I don't like to watch the last episode in anime a lot of the time, because especially if it's a sad one. It took me a really long time. I watched all of Death Parade in like 2 days, I think. My eyes spelled shut. It was so good. That's a really sad one too. So sometimes I like sad stuff. It just has to scratch the right itch, I guess. I loved Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I didn't like the ending. I mean, I did like the ending. It was a good ending, but it did not make me happy. It did not spark joy, you know? But yeah. Basically, it's very complicated. Very complicated, you know? Very complicated. I don't know. Anyways, I just... to make a very long-winded story short, there is nothing wrong with, like, you know, just feeling your feelings, being sad. But also, ain't nothing wrong with not wanting to be sad, okay? We need to normalize not wanting to be sad sometimes. Because I'm lazy. I don't feel like emotionally exhausting myself with the workout that is sobbing real crazy ugly style all the time. You know? Does that make sense? Edge Runner's my beloved. I sobbed all the last episode. It was great. I cried. Yeah, the last episode of Gravity Falls. Yeah! Yeah! It was just sad because it ended. Yeah. It was sad that it did have to end. It does make you miss it. Makes you very nostalgic for it. I Want to Stay Here. Hell still clotheslines me when when your playlist hits you with it. Oh. There is a specific cover of it. There's a specific cover of it. That I love so much, but I haven't listened to it since she released it because I literally just can't. But like, I just want to say, like, Muna Usako, The Woman You Are, for releasing that song a year ago, and then just like preemptively like punching me in the throat. Thanks, Queen. Thanks, Queen. Sorry. I have an overwhelming urge to message, for no reason, I have an overwhelming urge to message my friend Mimi and just be like, hey girl. No. just for some reason. I don't know why, but I just have this overwhelming urge to like... message my dear friend and just be like, man, I'm upset. With no context. Yeah, I should listen to it again. It's so good. I teared up when I heard it. It was a fantastic do-it message. I might. It would be really funny though, because we were having like a normal conversation a few days ago the last time we talked, so it's not. Yeah, there's a specific cover of Summertime Record that makes me cry. Oh my goodness. Summertime Record. Oh, yes. For me, the anime that hits me with that tinge of sadness is To Your Eternity. Okay, so I keep wanting to like watch To Your Eternity. The thing is that I've heard that it's like really fucking sad, and I can't handle that right now. Like I keep telling myself like I'm gonna wait until a day where I'm like in an emotional state to do that. I can't right now. You know? The song Chasing Cars gets me and I be sobbing. See, the thing about Chasing Cars is I would love to be like, you know, if I know here. The problem is I can't hear that song anymore without thinking about, I hate to be this person, the show that popularized that song and like made that song quite as successful and as much of an American like cultural icon touchstone as it is the hit medical soap opera Grey's Anatomy, right? As we all know, my white woman One Piece. And my problem with that show is that in 2023, I can't remember, I went on this like really horrible binge because Mama Fortuna wanted to rewatch it. And so Mama Fortuna like sat me down and was like, hey, do you want to watch this show with me again? And when I was little, I didn't want to watch it because there was like, she would want to watch it during dinner time. It would be the TV show that she would turn on in the living room, like in the casino while I was having dinner. And so like little tiny baby Fortuna is like eating her little like Kraft mac and cheese. I'm like having a good time. And Mama Fortuna is trying actively to put on like the show where they actively have their hands in someone's intestines. Which in hindsight makes a lot of sense. But, you know, when I was little, that was scary. That was not good. That was not something I wanted to watch. I don't like sad things. Let's watch Grey's Anatomy. There is some really sad parts, but the thing is a lot of the really sad parts are like in the early seasons. Okay? You know? Yeah. Yeah. If Grey's Anatomy is White Woman One Piece, which one is White Woman Dragon Ball? I don't know. I don't know enough about Dragon Ball, and I don't know enough about... I want to say... I don't know. But what I do know is that, so basically, all this to say, in about a year and a half to 2 years, on and off, I watched through all of the available seasons currently, which I believe is 22 seasons that are currently on streaming platforms. So I watched like, I don't know, I want to say each one has like at least 10 to 13 episodes. So I watched at least like 220 episodes over the span of like a year and a half. I would argue Dexter. I do love Dexter. I do really like Dexter. I can't lie on that. I will say, Gooby got me onto Hannibal. I watched Bones is really good. I haven't watched Bones in a really long time, but I did watch Bones when I was little. I also like House. But yeah, so basically there's this stupid, insane there's a lot of, so the reason why I'm talking about all of this is that show used chasing cars like excessively, right? And that's kind of like one of the things that made that song really big, right? The thing about that is they have an episode in it a little later on. I want to say it's like season 10, 11, somewhere in there. Anyways, whatever the case is, one of the characters, and I kid you not, gets into a car accident while pregnant, with like, I don't remember if it was her girlfriend or her boyfriend's baby. I don't know how it works. I can't remember. All that I know was there was a horrible car accident and she's in a coma in the hospital, and the entire, or I guess maybe she's not in the hospital. Maybe she's still flying through the windshield. Anyways, whatever the situation is, there's a horrible car wreck. Somebody ends up in a coma, and the entire time she's having like a musical episode, like in her coma, in her comatose state. The entire time she's having a fucking in her like comatose state, or in her like fading in and out of consciousness moments, she is seeing a series of musical numbers, including Chasing Cars, sung by like a huge bunch of the cast, you know? Anyways, Anyways, it's crazy, wild, do not understand it. It was insane, but I cannot think of that song. What I'm saying is I cannot think of that song without this really, really, like, crazy, cheesy image of, like, this woman in a hospital bed surrounded by, like her loved ones who are, like, walking into the hospital room singing Chasing Cars for some goddamn reason. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's... anyways. I don't know. I don't know. It's insane. Yeah, she wakes up, I think, at the end of the episode. That or, again, she flies through the window of the car. I can't remember. But, anyways. Yeah. Anyways, I can see why it's a white woman's One Piece. It's... I don't know how to explain it. This is not House. This is Grey's Anatomy. But, yeah, no, basically... honestly, though, House could happen, too. I have not seen Scrubs. Yeah. I have not seen that one. But... yeah, I don't get it either. I don't understand it. This is the most hyper-specific crash out that no Mon will understand. It's okay. It's honestly for the better if you don't understand it. It's one of those things where, like, I wasted a good time in my life doing nothing than just watching garbage television. But I will say it is really fun if you like watch that show and you just take a shot every single time that someone violates like HIPAA or like a basic healthcare like practice. Like the number of times in which doctors in that damn show like literally acknowledge the fact that they are violating and like basic rules of like being a surgeon, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go to jail for this. Okay, time to do it anyways. That's freaking insane. It's crazy. You've seen Scrubs even if you haven't seen Scrubs. Oh, okay. Daytime television was a mistake. I agree. Have you seen The Pit? I have not. Yeah. It's crazy. Jesus, you want to die of alcohol poisoning? I'm just saying, you could do it. You could only do it once, but you could do it. Yeah. But yeah, that was my beast of burden. That was my cardinal sin for a little bit. I'm good now. I'm better. I got better. I'm in recovery. I'm okay now. Don't worry, Mon-Mons. I'm okay now. I promise. I'm okay now. I'm better. I got better. I'm okay. You don't have to worry, Mon-Mons. I'm fine now. Kind of, sort of, almost, maybe. Sort of, in a way. In some kind of strange way. Let me see here. I'm trying to make a thumbnail to replace the a placeholder one. My sister marathoned that show. She tells me all this and she cried during a lot of episodes. Yeah, I don't really know how I got hooked on that. But it is very much one of those shows where it's like, it's a bad show, and you acknowledge it's a bad show, and then you continue to watch it. I don't know. Yeah. Did you talk about the pair of anguish on your torture panel? I did. I talked about it on my torture panel. I also talked about it on stream a few times. Yeah. It's kind of crazy to me that pair of anguish is not, like, everything that people think pair of anguish is. Yeah. Talking and de-stressing is a good way to do things. Yeah. Mentally, Daiya's still flying through that windshield. On all levels except physical, I am flying through that windshield. Yeah. Fortnite default dances from Scrubs. Oh my god. Whoa. The Police Academy movie is always my go-to movie. I don't even know what that is. I'm so intrigued. Ah! Sorry. Ah, scary! Uba! Uba! Ah, scary! Ah! I showed my dear friend Angel the first season of Gregory Horror after our collab playing Kuon and me talking about Gregory Horror, and I made her stay up with me until like 7 in the morning after our collab to watch Gregory Horror, and it was phenomenal and it was fantastic. It was phenomenal. And it was one of those things where like I showed it to her and I was like, okay, I like sat there and I was like, okay, you might not like this, and if you don't like this, this is totally okay, but this is very important to me. You have to understand that in being my friend, and then in agreeing to watch this with me, you have to understand it's okay if you don't like it. It's totally valid, but you do have to understand that this is very important to me, and that I'm going to like you know, go crazy. She likes Judgment Boy. Yeah, did she sing Judgment Boy? Yeah, it grew on her. She really enjoyed the Judgment Boy Gold thing. And she was like under the covers and like on the couch and like very obviously like all bundled up and comfy, and she's like half asleep, and you hear the judge, you know, da 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 ba 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 ba, and then the gold episode, every single time that he shows up, they yell gold at the end. And you can hear like on the other side of the couch like an audible little laugh under the covers. It was very funny. It was very good. He's the best. He's pretty good. Welcome in, Raiders. Hiya Meosazoic. Hope you're having a very lovely day. Welcome. Hiya. It's me, Daiya Fortuna. You're always almost like a card dealer. I hope you're having a very lovely day. Yeah, he's pretty good. What did you think of James? So she only watched season 1, and James does not appear until season 2. So she has not met James, but she is, I did tell her at the very end of season 1, like when we finished, support fellow redheads, yes! Oh my goodness, for reals. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi, my fellow redhead. I hope you're having a very lovely day, and I hope you had a great stream. Everyone, please make sure to go and support our lovely raider. Thank you. But yeah, I like had to like turn to her, and she's like, this guy sucks. And I was like, yeah, like Gregory sucks. Like Gregory objectively is like awful, right? Gregory of Gregory Horror Show sucks. He's awful and we hate him. And I turned over to her at the very end and I was like, you're not gonna believe me when I say this, but that man canonically fucks. And she looked over at me and she's like, huh? And I was like, he has a kid. There is proof that in some capacity, for some reason, that thing managed to like have a baby with someone somehow. Think about that. And she like just watched, she like looked at me for a second from like over, like peering over the blanket, and then just was like, I'm going to bed. That was the last conversation. Yeah. I have to finally sit down and watch Gregory Horror Show. I've only seen the game from like one review a year or so ago. I like the animation style though. I hope that game review was mine, but I'm biased. I'm kidding. No, but yeah, what if he cloned himself? That could be possible too. Maybe he just like asexually reproduced. I really hope that's what happened. Or maybe James is just like a kid that he like, I don't know, that like died and just happened to you know, I don't know. I have no clue. But whatever the case is, I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable and it makes me upset. It's inspirational. If he can, then so can you. Yeah, Mons, you know what? You deserve good things. Because if that man managed to have a child, Mons, there is someone for you. Wesker also canonically has a child. Well, yeah, but that's understandable. This and that are two different things, okay? Okay? Don't point at Gregory and then point at Wesker and go, same thing. Not the same thing even remotely. Not even remotely the same. So does Dio. Yeah, again. Dio Brando and Wesker are both people who very obviously, like, you know what I mean? It's Wesker, though. You know? I mean, it's just one of those things where, like, you know, Gregory and Wesker are pretty much the same thing. Gregory, no. One of them is externally a very much a prettier package. You know what I mean? Yeah, people wanting Wesker is understandable. Yeah. Wesker wanting to reproduce the old-fashioned way seems out of character. Yeah, like, Wesker's gotta have a test tube, baby. That is my one thing. That is my one thing, is that I do feel like that does not make sense. That does not make sense in my head. Like, grow, you know? I'm talking internally. Wesker is too busy loving himself and thinking about bioweapons. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. You know? That's fine. Yeah. Wesker does have a kid. His name is Tyrant. just completely. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Yeah. Does Wesker have a child, or did Wesker's glasses have a child? I feel like the glasses did a lot of heavy lifting in that interaction. I mean, that's true. That's true. I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I'm just gonna be quiet. Have you seen his hair slick back animations in them in those RE5 edits? I have, because they there's like that one edit that's been going around that's like RE5 Wesker specifically. And it's got like, I can't remember what the song is that they use in it. But it's people in their love of the 7 minutes fucking voice line, you know? I'm gonna go and grab really quickly. I'm gonna go grab my fan and I'm gonna bring it in here. I'll be right back. I think one of the reasons why I feel bad is because I haven't had my fan in the casino office, and it's so insanely hot in here that I think I am actively like dehydrating faster than I can drink water. I think is what's happening, you know? Anyways, yeah. Wesker also has someone who wishes he was Wesker's child names it. True, true. I think everyone loves that version because of the obviously Tim Curry inspired voice. It just completes his energy. Yeah, yeah. Edgar, thank you for the super. Thank you. This is a much better setup. I feel much less like a death warmed over, so that's good. Suddenly a little bit of a fan pointed directly at me in the world is good. Can give you an IV. Well, no, Monons have been around for that. I've had to go to the hospital before for, like, my body just deciding to reject water before. I still don't know what's up with that, but I did have an instance, like, at one point in time where I had to, like, leave stream because I was like, hey, Mons, I'm not feeling too good. Hey, Mons, I don't feel too good. And then, I was like, I need to drink some water. And then my body was like, no water for you. So, Wopter, why spicy? Yeah, I had to have them give me IVs with water because I could not drink water. Yeah. Recovering from a minor bout of rabies hydrophobia. Yeah, you know, sometimes I just get sometimes water gets really scary. It's not my fault that sometimes water is like really frightening. That's not on me. Honestly, water should just be less scary and then I won't have to worry about it. But alas, you know, it just be like that. I think it was so nice of them to give everyone Zeno in RE9. In this essay, I will... I think it was really nice of them to go, what if we just made a not greatly written clone, And what if he was just, like, real pathetic? What if he was just, like, real sad and stupid? Not sad and stupid, but what if he was just, like, real dumb? And I think that that was really great. I really... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, world. That was really nice of you. You didn't need to do that. It was a he's a waste of potential. Yeah, he is. He is. He is. And I think that's neat. Still mad we didn't get to find him. Yeah, it's pretty dumb, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. If they make merch, I'm buying it. If they make merch, I'm buying it. That's fine. I'm simple. Love the edit where he asks Greg for the password. I don't think I've seen this one, actually. Design-wise, I felt like someone made fanfiction of Wesker if he was in the Yakuza universe instead. Yeah. I think it was really nice that they made him pathetic and they gave him, like a facial scars. I think that was really nice of them. I think that was really nice. Hiya, hiya! Yeah. I think that was, you know... Zeno really gave me a why are you even here vibe. Which is also what Chris said to Wesker and RE1, and then Wesker cried a little bit. Yeah! which is very beautiful. That's also very beautiful. So, you know what? We stand. We love. Fantastic. Thank you. Keep up the great work. Hello, everybody. Hiya, hiya! Probably gave himself those scars. Probably being stupid or something. I love that it's like the whole thing is like I'm just gonna come on screen, be like really really like campy, over the top, like evil. We're gonna sell bioweapons just to make money. Like so over the top, performatively evil, just to get absolutely fucking dunked on immediately, and then dies. That's honestly what a moment. What a thing of all time, you know? What a thing of all time. Yeah. Would have honestly been funny if they copied the RE1 thing. Yeah, but like also the RE1 classic is just so good. You know? His super long pistol. It's really cool though. So a normal yeah, I mean, hey, you know, art imitates life, imitates art. the ha 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 ha. You know? Let me see here. I'm like mock speed making a little thumbnail. I know I'm very late to the party for it, but I still think that I should like make one in some capacity, right? At least pretend. At least pretend that I'm a functioning member of society who actually like did it in a normal, timely manner. You know? At least pretend, right? Right? Don't you think, Monwons? A second. That way? Yeah. Can the thumbnail have Mon feet in it? You know what? Yeah, the thumbnail can have Mon feet in it. Since Mon's asked so nicely, yeah, I can have Mon feet. I gotta find Mon feet though. I don't have like a folder labeled Mon feet that just has Mon feet in it. I don't actually... Oh, you might just be named Image. Let me find you. Let me see. I gotta find you. You are not named so aptly like Chainsaw Controller, unfortunately. There's Mon Handbag. There's... I just have a PNG of Reggie Rock with a handbag. I'm not really sure why I have that, but apparently that was important in some capacity. There's Pregnant Mon. There's Mon Rev Sheet. Let me... Maybe it's just Mon feet. Maybe that's the issue. Mon Billy, Mon Render, Mon Feet. It was just Mon Feet. That was the issue. I figured it out, Mons. I cracked the code. I need like a thinking bubble. That's what I need. Let me. Here. Okay. Let me move this over. And then that way I can have... I need a thought bubble. Give me a moment. I need a shape. Do I not have like a... I need a thought bubble. Thought bubble. Can I just get like a render of one? Just a real quick, easy... Boom. Okay. Take this. Bring it around town. Boom. Make it big. Maybe not that big. But make it like this. Make it sizable. Turn it a little bit. Boom. And then put Monfeet in it. There. And I'm not gonna articulate anything else. I'm not gonna put anything else on here. I don't need anything else, Mons. This is all that we need. I'm just gonna call the thumbnail Zatsu Yap Feet. That's all you need, right? Yeah. Okay. Boom. Wanna see something great? Wanna see the best thing you've ever seen in your entire life? Watch this. I'll show you it. It's simple. It's baby. It's not great, but it'll do. It'll do in a pinch, Mons. It'll do. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. There you go. Boom. I'm thinking about your feet. Boom, Mons. I'm thinking about your feet. Mon under the bed, like at the end of 100 line. It's crazy to me how it seems like every time I open my freaking Twitter page lately, I'm accosted by images of Eitaku, and I don't know why, which is like Eito and Takumi, which I don't like. I don't want this, and I don't know why it is that that's a thing that keeps happening. I don't like it. I want it to stop. Please, I long for peace. But what I do want back is I do want all of the lovely like artists and all of the official merch coming out of China that keeps giving us like official 100-line Kodaka merch, because for some reason they keep doing limited runs of merchandise that are exclusively released there, that are just of like actual human man Kodaka, not like a cute rendering of him, but like actual like PNGs of his face put into like the 100-line uniform and things like that. Like they sell official merchandise like this for some reason, because girls just have like Ida bags and things like that of like actual game developer Kodaka, and I think that's hilarious, and I want whatever's I love whatever is wrong with them, and I mean that with all of the love in my heart. That is so great. I don't know what the freak that's about, but I want to be on that. I aspire for that level of like, let me have my bag full of very, very cute, like ruffly little things and all of my lovely little badges and everything like that. But my badges are all like, I gotta be polite. How old is Kodaka? "47-year-old man." I was like, he's not 50 yet. I don't think. Yeah. I was like, so I just think that that's great. Like there are like cute girls walking around with their Ida bags covered in like just merchandise of an actual human guy. And I think that that's amazing. I think that's beautiful, especially when it's like official licensed merchandise for the video game, and for some reason of all things, it's just Kodaka. It's just him. It's just him. That's great. I love that. That's amazing. I didn't even know this was a thing until recently, but I love it and I think it's fantastic. Keep that up. I don't know what's up with that, but that's awesome. I've seen some fan merch of Katsuhiro Harada. Yeah, Harada sometimes gets merch too. Me and my Mads Mikkelsen eat a bag. Okay, that's not even surprising though, because you're Pet Rock, it's you and Gooby. Like, don't trust me. I've seen a lot of Mads Mikkelsen eat a bags and like Yume shippers and whatnot, because if Gooby exists, then there's, you know, yeah, when we realize we have free will. Yeah. I just think that's great. I think that's so cool. I think that's so awesome. I don't know. I don't know if there's like, I don't know if I'm in a, if there's like a dev that I'm like, man, that's so cool. I would collect photos of this person and just like print them out to put them on buttons and can badges. That's kind of a crazy thing to think about. It's really funny though. I think there's also there's a Hideki Kamiya one. There's one for Beos. Wait, really? That's crazy. There's probably an MGS fan with a Kojima eat a bag out there. It's probably, again, may I introduce you to Gooby Gooba. It's also probably Gooby. I'm gonna message her actually with no context. Would you own? Would you make / own a Kojima eat a bag? I don't need to ask about Mads. I know the answer already. The answer to this is also yes. Yoko Taro. You know what? Actually, that's not wrong. Yeah, Yoko Taro. I would. Yeah, cause it's just so delightful with his little Emil mask. It's so good. Hiya. You can do just merch of Emil from Nier. I have an Emil plushie. Yeah, I can picture her with a Norman Reedus one too. Yeah. Gooby Gooba and men 2 to 3 times her age. That her Oshi. Old men. She's live right now, so she's not going to be able to respond to me, but whenever she sees it, I hope it makes her happy. I hope. I don't know if it will fill her with joy or regret, and displeasure, but we'll find out. Yeah. The better question is who wouldn't. That's true. That's just a fact. Speaking of Kojima, Mamons, have you heard of Zone of the Enders? I just recently was looking into like PlayStation 2 games and heard about that one. Also, when Kojima's brought up, the first thing I think of is that video where Quiet's actress talks about how the bottom of her feet had to be scanned, and it had his face with MGS5's theme playing. Yeah. They say that when you get your first gray hair, you can feel Gooby approaching. It's true. It's true. She's running Mach speed. It's a good series. It is. Oh, okay. I was talking to Gooby because I was like, I kind of want to do like a first impressions and just try it sometime. I think that'd be really fun. Yeah. Daiya Fortuna, I have a random game recommendation for something coming out in 12 hours. Kugayama Shiori's Death Diary comes out tomorrow, and it gives some Kodaka vibes from what I've seen. That is true. I do actually really want to play Kugayama Shiori's Death Diary. That is one that I did see. I have been looking into it, and it does look really good. That one, Magical Girl Death games, those kinds of games I really want to play. So yeah, we will probably give that one a play. Can't believe it's already coming out tomorrow. But yeah, I may not this week just because of how hectic crazy this week is for me, but next week for sure. It's very important to the plot that Quiet's feet are fully modeled. I mean, hey, I once saw a Quiet cosplayer in Shibuya on Halloween, and I did like just go up to her and like very politely like tell her that her costume was really cute. And like I do just remember like having a moment of just like feeling like my brain was going to flatline and I was going to die because I was coming up to this girl who's like basically wearing no clothing in public, and I'm like, I feel like I should be beaten to death with hammers. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I should be beaten to death with hammers. Because I don't feel like it's I don't feel like I should like, but at the same time her costume was so cute and I wanted to say like, oh my god, your costume's so cute, like you look fantastic. But at the same time, like I felt like I don't know, that there's gonna be like a police officer around the corner who's going to like kill me. You know what I mean? Like I felt like I was gonna like, you know, like I was gonna like walk up to her to just say something nice and be polite, you know, as you know, and then you know, someone was just gonna like immediately like, I don't know, beat the ever-loving crap out of me. Felt like I was gonna get shot. Yeah. Perfect Fortuna. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a good thing you're a woman. Yeah, I was being polite. I was just like, your cosplay's so cute. I did look exclusively at her eyes. I would like to say, proudly, I only looked at her eyes. Yeah. 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 For as crazy as the outfit is, Quiet's outfit is cute. It's really cute. What color were her eyes? Brown. Her eyes are brown. Good job, thank you. I would have been respectful and used binoculars from a distance. That would get you in trouble, Monmons. Monmons, what the hell? Hey! Hey! Wait a second. Oh, Gooby responded! She says, oh yes, with all capitals. I'm so glad my little guys and I are yapping right now. And we are talking about old man Ida bags. Okay. There we go. So the answer is yes. Has the family been alerted to the upcoming Friends Slop Licking game Gamble with Your Friends? Yes. I have informed them of that. They are also... What's the game that... What is... Oh, yeah. I got a message. I got a message from the family group chat. That just... from Mims. There was an update about Dead by Daylight kill switching the mastermind because apparently they're doing an update, and the message is just, they killed Wesker in big letters. Which is very important. You have to understand that is vital. That is vital information. That needs to be in the family group chat. You can't just kill Wesker and not have us know about it. Granted, she did not inform me yesterday that there were going to be patches for Final Fantasy XIV, which meant that we couldn't go, Gooby and I could not play more ARR together, and that was fucked up and evil because we're trying to catch up because Mims was begging us to play Final Fantasy XIV, so we finally started playing Final Fantasy XIV, and then we can't keep playing Final Fantasy XIV because there's a freaking update, and guess who didn't tell us? Yeah, that's right, Mims. Jeez, Mims, come on, get together, girl. It's okay. We love and adore her. Where was the other Friend Slop game that she was showing me? It is called... What is this called? Cheat Cheat. Gooby wants to play a game called Cheat Cheat whenever that comes out. It's like, so. Yeah. Where were you when Wesker was Krill? Yeah. Yeah. So, FF14 is a great MMO. Yeah, it's been a fun like sitting and chilling and yapping with the goyles kind of game. What's my class? So I used to be a summoner, but I didn't get very far. I want to be Astrolo one day. I want to be Astrologian one day. But right now, because Gooby wanted to play Arcanist because she wanted to have a bunk. So I am playing Lancer right now so that I can be a goon. I can be a dragoon. Yeah, basically. I wanted to stabby stab real good. So this is my first time playing like a melee DPS, which is fun. So, yeah. I'm gonna be a dragoon. So that's exciting. And I only just made a character, but I need to remake. But that's okay because I've been like grinding at Mach speed compared to Goob because Goob has not played before. So I think I'm gonna make a new character because I'm still pretty early in. And then that way I can finally be a bunny girl because I want to be a giant bunny girl. That's my goal. I want to have Violet, normal-sized woman walking around. I want to have Gooby and Mims, the tiny little Lalas, running around. And then I want to be giant, huge, 15-meter tall, 7-foot, you know, gorgeous, tall bunny Vieira lady. That's my goal. Yeah. Oh, yeah, gunblades are super sick. Thank you, Ludus, for 14 months. Thank you. Yay. For what it's worth, finishing the 2.0 storyline gives you a free Fantasia for that, and you can get a second one from the quest and Ulda afterwards. True. Yeah. I've heard 14 is being ported to Switch too. Yeah, it is. And I think the portability is going to be a cool thing. Giant bunny girl Daiya and her 2 Lalafell daughters. Exactly. Yeah. Bunny girl Daiya lore accurate. Yeah. I want to be a giant tall woman. Wait, can you be Gunblade? Is that a thing that you can do? Wait. Can you do Gunblade? No, I don't think you can. I think I mean, other than Gunbreaker, that's it. I don't think we have gunners yet. Yeah. Gunbreaker's a tank, yeah. Unlocks in Gridania. Oh, okay. 14, yeah. I see. The Gunbreaker class. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm comprehending it. Machinist is a pew-pew guns only job, and that's an Ishgard. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm comprehending. I'm calculating all the things. I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot of stuff. Play the trial and loved it, so there might be some time to get back to it. The good thing is that the free trial's been expanded too, so like you should have a little bit of time. Machinist is gunner. Okay, I'm learning. Thank you, Monmons. I don't know. What made you decide Dragoon over Reaper? I don't know. I mean, I haven't really decided one way or the other because again, I've never gotten past. The furthest I've ever gotten is just out of ARR. So I've never actually gotten to play Heaven's Word. So you know, I don't know. I don't really play a lot of games in my free time. I have to, if I'm going to play a game with friends, I have to play it with friends to hold me accountable and to like, you know, kind of sit me down and go, okay, we're playing this. Basically. I'll have to turn in for the night. Dayasumi Zori. Yeah. But basically, every once in a while, your friends will convince you to play an MMO, and I think that's pretty cool. Definitely going Reaper because I grew up on Soul Eater and Bleach. That's very fair. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really gotten the level requirements or anything like that yet. So like, just because I have like a general idea of what I want to do does not mean that I have guaranteed anything. But it'll be fun to kind of think about. I'm glad we're getting more like maybe not horror per se, not exclusively horror, but we're getting a lot more like dark visual novels lately, which makes me very happy. I haven't done a lot of them on stream, but I do really love visual novels, and I really love like specifically like darker themed visual novels. So I'm excited to get some more in my grubby little mitts. Yeah. Hi Diane, everyone. Hiya. I think that's one of the reasons why like Nikkei is kind of scratching a good itch in my brain lately, you know? Let me see here. What's in the visual novel tag right now on Steam? Obviously there's like Limbus because it has visual novel elements. I want to play Paranormacite at some point. That one looks really good. I've been thinking about Yogg-Sothoth's Yard. That one looks really cute too. That one does look really, really cutie. It's like a base building dating sim visual novel kind of thing. I saw a bartender game that's basically Russian roulette. Yeah, I have that one followed. It's oh gosh, it's like something Goddess Reflux. Not a visual novel, but I'm getting more translations and mainstream marketing of darker ones because there's some crazy older stuff, which is exciting. Few PS1 survival horror style called Ground Zero out recently. Ooh, Ground Zero, huh? Wait. Oh. Yes. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a moment. Okay, no, we're good. I was like, that's not the game I was thinking of. There is another game that I have been contacted for that's offering me a copy of the game. And I was like, whatever happened with that? I never got like an update. Never mind, the game got postponed. That's why. But yeah, I will. We heard the trailer for a second. Yeah, sorry about that. Only played a bit of the trial. So there's a lot of references. I wonder if the gunplay can be real then. Hope you're doing well. Hiya! Thank you for stopping by to say hi. There's Spirit Hunter. Ooh, yeah, Pukey got his shot trick. Yeah, there's like a few different ways to read that. Drunken got his reflex. Yes. I really like the aesthetic. No, Steins Gate was on sale. Oh, really? I do want to eventually get around to finally getting my grubby little mitts on Steins Gate. Yeah, I'll have to look into Ground Zero, because this one definitely does have a good aesthetic to it. Let me see here. Let me look at Steins Gate real. Oh, they are on a good sale. Is it? Let me see here. Is Spike Chin? Oh, it's because Spike Chinsaw's doing another deal. They're doing another publisher sale, it looks like. I want to play Shinten Order really bad. It released in September of last year, but I never got around to playing it. Maybe this is my chance. Yeah, we didn't really hear that much about it, honestly. At least not in my recollection. I did grab Anonymous Code already. I have picked up a few. Let's see here. I do have Conception. No one is surprised. No one is surprised. What else? What else is on here? I've been wanting to play 428 at some point in time. 428 is like an FMV. I don't normally play like FMV visual novels or FMV games in general, but it does look pretty interesting, all things considered. I think the price is also pretty good right now too. I already have a few of the Steins Gate games. I just haven't played them. I have Zero, I have Linear Bounded Phonogram, and I have Steins Gate Elite. Do I have any of the other ones? Oh, I also have just base Steins Gate. Okay. Do I have zero escape? I do. I have nonary games. And I have zero time. Wait. So does that mean that I don't have zero time dilemma? Which ones do I have and which ones do I not have? No, I think I have all of them. Okay. I spent enough money on Steam. I'm going to hold off. Yeah. I love a Steins Gate stream. Love the series. Yeah, I wanna get that at some point. Like, I wanna get around to playing it at some point in time. It's been an intended thing, but so many games, so little time for reals, right? Nonary should be the first two. Gotcha. We got Project Mikhail, which is apparently a Muv-Love spinoff. Really? I don't actually know that much about Muv-Love other than, like, I saw the anime, like, the thumbnail for it before, but that's about it. I'm curious about Chaos Head, too. But I gotta lock in. I gotta learn more. I need to expand my brain. I need to expand my brain. Become big giant brain filled with thoughts. Yeah. Develop many big brain thoughts with many things to ponder and consider. Just bought Pragmata and maxed out the graphics. Can't wait for the visuals to go crazy. I have been checking in with Goob. She finished the second, third, however many times she's played the game. And it's been really fun, like, talking with her about her experiences with it. Because she would call and then just be like sobbing after the fact. Visual novels, Digimon Survive. Oh, okay. What's the pragmata with you? Yeah. Feels like there's been a weird revival of otaku culture lately. Yeah, I think there's, like, been a little bit of a resurgence, it seems like, lately. Yeah. I don't like that Gooby's little Discord profile picture has her feet out. It makes me angry. I nominate Bloodborne for the 48-hour endurance stream. Do Monmons hate me? I've been playing Gore Screaming Show, quite an interesting visual novel, but it's on the darker side. I've heard of Gore Screaming. I have heard of Gore Screaming. I have not personally played it. It is on sale right now. The little mascot thing is crazy looking. The little weird pink thing, very strange. Very strange. Very puzzling. Yeah. Bloodborne's a good idea, but Jump King is the real nominee for the marathon. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do you want a 48-hour stream where I stay in the same place the entire time? Momons, do you really want that? Do you want that? Do you want me to lose my voice after screaming for 15 million hours nonstop? Yeah. I would nominate Conker's Bad Fur Day, but it's not long enough for 48 hours. I am the great mighty Pooh. Anthology. Oh! Oh my goodness. Sorry. I touched my power button for like 2 seconds accidentally. It's on the corner of my thing, and it's easy to accidentally bump into. Shadowbox, thank you for 22 months of being a type 1 diabetic. Pogo Stuck should be up there too. What is Pogo Stuck? I don't know what that is. Technically, lots of streams are multiple hour streams where you stay in the exact same place. Is that so? Is that so? Okay. Interesting. Interesting point that you make. Counterpoint. Fuck you. Anyway. Let's yap. Let's keep yapping, Mon-Mons. What are we yapping about? Can't believe they put Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah. Woo. Anyways. Yeah. Just taking us back to the Ari mansion for that. No, not that one. But honestly, that would have been much more fitting, and I think. But I was gonna play Balatro, but then I thought about it and I was like, but I kind of want to play this. So instead, this is what we're doing instead. We are slaying the Slayers. Yeah, this is all Mon-Mon's fault. You could have avoided this, but alas. Mon-Mons, you've brought this upon yourself, and now you get to live with the consequences of your actions. Yeah, bet you feel silly right now. Bet you're thinking, darn it, Daiya, how could this happen? I can't believe this. Yeah, bet you're feeling real silly right now, huh? Like, damn, can't believe that I did something so foolish as to, you know, wait a moment, a sec. Yeah, okay. Can't believe that I would do something like this. Let me just slide this over here in the corner. Why are you not... What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Why is chat not playing nice today, huh? Why are you not playing nice? Make it make sense. You were playing nice just a moment ago. Oh, dang it. Why is it not playing nice? What? Oh, is it because... Wait. It's because I'm stupid! That's why! Shoka. I understand now. Never mind. Anyways. Yippee. Draw one card, exhaust. Ew. Summon. Boom. That's fine. We'll take a few hits. Slay the Spire audio only when focused. Yeah. Only when I'm locked in. Only when I'm locked in, Mon-Mons. No other time. You must understand. Boom. There we go. Stop sliming all over me. Jeez. Okay. Let me see. Boom. Kill. So anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I think it's really nice that we're getting kind of we're getting kind of a bringing it back to, like more discussions about like what is an honest localization. I think it's interesting. It's kind of becoming a more popular discussion. Still broken, huh? Almonds, I think you're just gonna have to read your chat messages. Oh my... What the freak is going on? What? What is happening, huh? There, okay. I don't know. Talking about Dakis, I know you had your Daki on the call site, but I'm wondering what kind of Daki is the best. I mean, everyone has their personal preference, I think. But to me personally, I really like... I don't know, my big preference is just for like... I don't know, I like a tasteful Daki. Does that make sense? Like, I think there's a lot to be said for a Dakimakura that's like, you know, a good balance of like maybe a little spicy, but I don't personally like anything that's like super like if for some reason I were to like be moving, right, or I were to be traveling and the Daki were to accidentally fall out of my bag, would I be embarrassed if like someone saw it, you know? The best Daki is the one that you have at home. True. This is factual. This is factual and correct. Dayasumi Grim! Dayasumi! Let's do that. We're doing lots of summons this time. Yeah. Like lots of sweet cake. Oh. You like butt? Is that what you mean? Have you seen the 30-foot long snake woman? Oh, you mean the Vexoria one? I have seen the Vex one. Yeah. I like the photo that's like from the second story balcony of like a home. Something like that. I saw it once and it was really impressive to behold. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I'll just do some block for now. My mattress delivery people saw my docu the other day. They didn't even react. Yeah, I mean, I bet it's not the weirdest thing they've seen. I think them like 2D figures. Yeah, they're fun, you know. I also like the idea. Oh, the Mon Musume one. There was a VTuber one too, but there's a there's also the Mon Musume one. Yeah, I forgot that they did one for the Lamia from that series. Let's see here. Do this. Oh, I should have saved on that, but that's okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, gee. Let's see here. Die. Perish. Yeah, I think there's a few different ones. So, it seems like it's kind of interesting that there's like it's strange and interesting that there's been like multiple instances of like a very, very long, unique Dakimakura. It's pretty cool though, all things considered, don't you think? Yeah. My Daki is normal height Daki. But still good, right? You don't mind, right? I hope Mon-Mons, I hope that isn't something that deters Mon-Mons, you know? Let's see. I think this is a good one. Let's get some healing done. Definitely gonna need some rest. No one's made a spider one yet with multiple legs. Yeah, how would you make a... I feel like that one would almost have to be like a bed sheet, you know? Like a really, really big space. Maybe be a kind of a complicated one. Still waiting on the Mon beanbag. Oh, I had a really cute idea of like a series of acrylic, like an acrylic standee or a keychain with multiple layers, that you could like slide it around, and it would be like the different layers of the Mon. So like Mon but just like without skin. And then Mon without muscle, so it's just the bones and the skeleton and the meat. I think that would be really cute. I've gotten used to sleeping on my side, so my legs need the support. Yeah! I'm helping, Mon-Mons. I'm offering you support. I'm helping you. I'm cheering you on. Through means of... Yeah. Through means of... Yeah. Through means of allowing you to hug me so that you may sleep soundly on your side. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Late to the Daki talk, but I unironically think Daiya's Daki is about perfect. I'm glad you like it. I you know, perhaps due to my own personal preferences, but I definitely thought a lot about like what kind of things that I would personally want. I don't know why I did that. There's no attack, but that's fine. What I would personally want to see from a Ducky. Waiting for the Mon hang glider sale where I can look up to see a Mon above me as I soar through the air. That's an interesting specific one. Because me, you're not getting like nice in your normal clothes on the other side. Yeah. I'm glad that there was like I thought it was a cute balance, you know, the pajama clothes and then the regular clothes. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this is good. There's lots of campfires, huh? We can smith on this one because I don't really need the other. Let's do a Sikkim. There we go. Yippee! It's been a little while for me since I last played Slay the Spire, but I mean I think the collab was the last time I played, so it's not been too long, but it's been a little while. Let's see. Yeah, I can do some block for now. I was surprised, but also not surprised that Daiya sang the Cannibal song. So this is in reference to the actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf cover done at the Fool's Fanfare. And I was very, very excited to get to do that. That was something that like I specifically really, really, really wanted to do. It's just like a fun self-indulgent thing. When Hio was asking about like for Fool's Fanfare, like what kind of things we should do, I did kind of beg. I was like, I really want to do actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf this year. And she was like, that would be kind of excellent. I think that would be very fun. And so thankfully a bunch of people got together and it was super, super duper silly goofy. But I hope that everyone who saw it enjoyed it. Yeah. Let me see here. I mean, I guess I could just absolutely destroy that thing, but I don't really need to. Yeah, I'll just kill that guy. Pull out a gun and just shoot him. Yeah. I'll be fine with ordering the cover since most body pillows themselves aren't absurd in price anyhow. Yeah. The crystal is a real thing. Yeah, it's a real thing. It's real Daiya Fortuna merch. Buy it on the Daiya Fortuna Kala Entertainment store right now. Yeah. Daiya's to sing Cannibal by Kesha. I've done it for karaoke before. I have done it for karaoke before. Boom. It is a very good song. I am very partial. Let's see here. 1 strength and 1 dexterity. I'm gonna duplicator. Oh, I think I'll just do this one. Oh, but that's really convenient. I don't really need any of this. I will do this. There we go. Because doing it like a 32, doing like 33 damage or something like that would be really nice. I will do. Let's just gamba it. Let's just gamba it. Boom. Ooh, nice. Oh, well, it's an ethereal card though. I don't think I have a lot of ethereals right now. Speaking of karaoke's and covers, I was thinking how after listening to Wildcard, I want to hear a version by the boss. I love Wildcard. It's a good song. Oh, Twitch. Sorry. Here you go. Localization thing. Oh yeah. Just mostly talking about like how it's really interesting that we're kind of like getting a lot more people speaking up about how like inaccurate a lot of localization it can be from certain studios and things like that. It's nice to see like a kind of call and kind of a request for that sort of thing. There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. It's like virtually no damage being dealt, huh? It's a bummer. Have you seen that Bing Bong is in this game? Yes! We actually played a run with the girls, with the family, where I did actually get to get the Bing Bong card, which was really fun. Wild Card, I'm assuming it's a Teto song, is among all my all-time favorites. It's actually a song that released relatively soon after or before debut. And actually, I don't know if I ever shared this, but I mean, I can. That song was one of the songs that was pitched to me as a song to cover for my debut, but I ended up choosing Rabuka instead because I thought it was a little bit more impressive, like as a vocal song, like to introduce myself. I was like, this is a really like difficult song to sing. I want to challenge myself, so I'm gonna do this. You know, that kind of feeling. So. I saw Mom on feet. I arrived. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for being here. You're so brave. But yeah, that's a fun little piece of unnecessary lore. Well, this one's ethereal, so I like that. Sure. Boom. Yeah, I can rest again. It's almost 2 years ago. Hey, don't mention it. It's gonna make me feel old. Okay, here's Ceremonial Beast. So, So we don't really need to do that. We don't need this either. We're gonna do... We don't need that. We'll do boom, boom. This is just this turn, though. God, is exhausted. Ugh, well, then in that case, I need to use it anyways. Okay. Gugh. Okay. Alrighty. Don't really need that. Christian Molto, thank you so much for 7 months of being a type 1 diabetic. Wanted to stop by and say hiya, Daiya. Thank you for 7 months of being a mom and enjoying your great vibes and casino luck. Love ya. Thank you. I am new. Hiya. Welcome in. Thank you. I am not an artiste, unfortunately. It's my favorite Act 1 boss. Just nice. Hit the boss really hard. No funny business. We do like that. We do appreciate it. Let me see here. I unfortunately don't have a lot in this regard right now. Yeah, that's okay. We can make this work. Okay, thankfully it's stunned once we hit. Okay. So, let's pull some aggro. Let's do... I don't want to do that one. I do want to... Let's see... Gain 2 strength. I will drink this. I will also drink that. And then I will do this. Boom. Yikes. Oh, it's a little rough. Okay. Let me see here. I wish I had more. Let me see here. Okay. This turn, your next card is played an extra time. Okay, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do a double. There we go. So that way it's a double hit. That'll stun. There we go. Some of the community nicknamed this boss Jimothy Christmas. It is accurate. Either covering that or Fire Emblem Three Houses Edge of Dawn. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I never thought about that song, but you know, we do love some Fire Emblem songs. Ah. We love Hio. We love Hio. Let me see here. 2, 3. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Well, thankfully I don't really have to worry about that bad. Deals 5 damage for all your other Asti attacks. Let's do this then. Boom. Okay. We'll just take that debuff on the nose. Which one's ringing? I can only play 1 card this turn. That's fine.
Oh, with this?
I'm gonna need...
Oh, I'm gonna cause trouble.
Oh, this one. Boom!
Thank you.
Oh, Derpy Durgan! Thank you so much for the super! Always enjoy the karaoke and covers you do. Hearing us sing is dope. Thank you! I am improving with each and every day, and I am taking a lot of pride in that lately. I'm just really, really happy and really honored that I get to continue to improve and learn so much every single day, you know? I'm pretty proud of it. I'm very, very happy that I get to do so many fun, cool things. Every day is very exciting with Mon Mons, and I look forward to causing more and more mischief, you know? Let's do this time. There, because I want the extra energy. Praying for a Vengeful Fallen Angel cover. We do love Fallen Angel. I am taking vocal lessons. This is true. I am indeedy. Yeah, I can take that 18 on the nose. That'll be fine. It's not great, but I can manage it. Let's see here. 28. Just need to deal 28 damage. Oh, boom! Dead. Simple and easy. Yeah, damn sure earned the pride. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. There's a lot of things that I would not have originally considered myself to be, like, how do I say? That I would not have originally considered myself to be good at. I think ASMR and singing are both 2 things that I've definitely been like, there are people who are much more skilled and more talented than I am, which is not like a bad thing by any means. It's just the nature of being, you know, a person with my own set of skills. But I am really, really happy because I want to continue to improve and grow and learn, you know? And I feel like I have been very fortunate that I've gotten to do a lot of that lately. Let's see. That's 3. And let's do a 4th. somewhere in here. Boom. It's nice that we got to upgrade 4 cards. Oh, she's red. Hiya, Amo! Hope you're doing well today. Cardelia, you can become good at anything so long as you keep trying new things out. I agree wholeheartedly. And I'm doing my best to learn and develop skills. Ah, this guy steals cards, stinky. Okay. Alright. Get out of here, you. Get out of here, you little stinker. You little stinky binker. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Oh, actually, if you took that card, I would not mind it, but that's fine. Get out of here, you. Get out of here, huh? I want the gold and all of the good stuff. I think the ASMR you do is most definitely good. I really appreciate that. I'm learning and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Let's see. Boop. Boop. Get out of here, you. Oh, I'm about to take a lot of damage for no good reason, but that's fine. These card scalpers get more aggressive. I know, right? Gee. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Mon-Mons. I don't think we have a lot of other choices. Alas. What the heck? What do you mean? Okay, well, at least you're stunned. But that's stinky! Let me just kill him! Die! There we go. Take my card back. Sure, that's fine. We'll take it, we'll take it. Ooh, room full of cheese! Chosen cheese, chosen cheese, chosen cheese. Chosen cheese, chosen cheese. Paramount at 25, thank you so much for 2 months of being a type 2 diabetic. Oh, I forgot to use this. Mon feet aside, thank you for being a bright light during my shifts. Between singing and the ASMR helping anxiety, I appreciate all you do. Keep being you. Thank you so much. It makes me so happy to hear that you like the things that I do. And it makes me so happy that I get to do fun stuff for Mon. So thank you so much for being here. And thank you for being your lovely self. Let me see here. Let's do this. And let's do this one. And then there. Okay. Having to collect all of my brain cells and put them all together for this. Let's see. There. Boom. I've been really having a lot of fun just challenging myself and trying new things and improving and just generally doing the best that I can, you know? I'm taking a lot of pride in it and it's making me very happy. Basically that's the gist of it. I hope that I can continue to make Mon-Mons very proud of me. Oh. I whiffed that and I whiffed that bad. Yikes. Okay. Let's pretend that didn't happen, shall we? Goodness gracious. Let's just pretend that that never happened. How about? Yikes. Just let's just pretend that didn't. Oh my god. I basically can't take any damage because I messed up so bad. Okay, well that's cool. Yes. Okay, well. That's cool and fun. And by cool and fun, I mean objectively awful. Objectively very bad. It's okay. That's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I will be fine. Somehow. Probably. Maybe. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright, Mon-Mons. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. Let's summon for 5. Do some block. And let's do, lose some strength for me. And boom. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay, Mon-Mons. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm fine. You always have fun vibes whenever you stream, and the grit to challenge yourself is always dope to see. I'm gonna head out for myself, got work in the morning. Have a lovely day at work tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi, Derpy Durgan. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope that you have a lovely, lovely day. Chosen cheese out here, increasing your total HP by 50%. Massive increase from 2 to 3 HP. 6-7 max! 6-7! Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay, Monmons, I swear. It's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be fine. I promise. I promise. Okay. I should have done 6 damage, but that's okay. That's fine. Okie dokie. Now I'm gonna need a block. Oh, I don't need a block actually right now. Let's see here. Let's do a 33 damage. Let's do a bodyguard. And let's do a skill here. There we go. Okie dokie. About to have 7 damage dealt to us. This is not good. Let's, yikes. Okay, let's, boom. 24? There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna die here. Ah! Damn it! That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. That's alright. It's okay. You know what? We got to experience some... we got to experience some game today, and I just thought it would be really funny. It was more for the sake of a joke than anything else, so it's worth it to me and my little noggin and my little lizard brain. Thank you so much. Have a lovely rest of your night, Pet Rock. Dayasumi. Oh, really? It has an Easter egg on Google. I never knew. I never knew. I can't say that I spend a lot of time Googling 6-7 on Google, so the more you know. He does look very fuzzy, very soft and friendly for someone who killed me in cold blood. Very rude, very disrespectful. Zach, thank you for becoming a type 1 diet, or thank you for 1 month being a type 1 diabetic. You got this, Daiya. Happy Daiya is happy Mon. True, true. And happy Mon is happy Daiya, so you better be happy too, okay? I will say that despite feeling very, very physically down at the beginning of this stream, I am feeling a lot more energetic, and I am having a much better evening than I anticipated to. That being said, I am going to go and get some rest pretty soon. But I am very thankful that we still managed to have some fun time yapping and playing some games and just being silly and having fun together. Also, thank you so much for the stream, boss. It's good to finally be back again. It is always so lovely to see you. Thank you for being back. Thank you for taking some time and coming back and saying hi. That fuzzy guy killed you in a very warm and cozy blood. Well, I suppose I can't blame him then that much for that. Take care of yourself, card dealer, and do your best. Good luck with the upcoming events. Thank you! I am going to, but in order for me to cause lots of mischief and have lots of fun tomorrow, I am going to need to rush, and get lots and lots of rest, which I will do my best for. Yeah. So I hope that Monmons will look forward to a week full of mischief. Tomorrow, we have another dual stream day. Tomorrow we have a stream at 2 p.m. PST on the Paige Turner channel. Thankfully, this will mean that we will likely have a little bit of a break, hopefully, in between them, which I think will be perfect. So we'll have a collab on Paige's channel, and then we'll be doing Nikke Chapter 2, and onward. We'll see how many chapters we can get through in one sitting. I'm excited to do that. I have not done any pulls whatsoever. I've been very good. I've not done any pulls for any Nikke. I did open up the game just to make sure that the 3.5 anniversary would, like goodies would not disappear, just because I hadn't logged in. I do have good news. They have not. But I did accidentally accept a Nikke, because of it. When you like immediately open up, they gave you one, but that's okay. There's no performance this time, no concert. For Nikke, there was a concert. I haven't seen it yet though. This week's stream schedule is insane. Mayoshi works too hard. Yeah, I've been working, I've been cooking, but don't worry, we're gonna get up to lots of mischief, and I'm taking it a little bit easier on Thursday and Friday to prepare for Saturday's panel and meet and greet. Again, I don't know if I will be able to stream the panel, but I will definitely record it, and I will show Mon. So we'll figure something out there. I'll come to a better decision about that in the next day or two. And I'll get Mon some info as soon as I have a better idea what the future will look like with that. But all the same, no matter what, one way or another, you will get to see what the hand game is for it. There was a concert with a bunch of VTubers. Yeah! Oh, for my con. No, there's not a concert. There's not a concert. Just a meet and greet and a panel. Nothing else. Nothing else. Just those two. Yes. This week's stream schedule is insane. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I read that already. No, there might be another, there's gonna be another concert though, relatively soon at another convention. So please keep your peepers peeled for that. Yeah, there was one for Nika. Yeah. Oh, sorry, my face, my face froze. That's not great. Well, thank you so much, every Mon. Do your best either way. Always reading for you. Thank you! I'm going to continue to do my best. There is, however, while there is not a concert happening this week, there is the April Showers Karaoke Relay, hosted by Myra of Promisu. So please keep your peepers peeled for that, because that is going to be streamed here on the channel at 7 p.m. PST, from 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. PST. Please look forward to it. I am really looking forward to it. I have not been in a karaoke relay for a little bit, so I need to make sure that my voice is in tippy-toppy shape. So I'm going to do my best at that. It's going to be it's an April Showers and Mayflowers themed relay from April 30th to May 1st. So I will technically, I will be in the April Showers side of things, so we'll be singing some sad songs, but I am excited for it all the same, and I hope that you will be too. You have a wonderful night and take care. Thank you. You too. Are you in Mississippi because you're wah. Oh my goodness. Thank you for a cheese fest. Thank you. I hope that everyone has a lovely rest of your day. Even if the week is filled with sauces with different topics to help you take it easy while also keeping the lights on in the casino, as long as you rest and feel better. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I do love some Zatsus, and I need to remind myself that there's nothing wrong with like taking it a little bit easier and not. I love to pack a week full of a bunch of stuff, Mons. That's my dilemma. I am so sorry, Board DevOps. I did not see your tip earlier. How many Daki do you recommend for a Daiya pillow for asking for a fiend? I think you need at least 7. Of course, all good things come in lucky 7s. So thank you so much for your question. Sorry, Board DevOps, for the delayed response, but I hope that that isn't a sufficient answer for your query. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. Dayasami, thanks for hanging out with every Mon. Hope you rest well, Daiya. Thank you, your boy Dingus. Thank you. Thank you, every Mon, for stopping by today's stream. I hope that you had a good time, and I will see you again very soon. I'll see you tomorrow on Paige Turner's channel, Paige Turner of Miss Paige Turner of V4 Mirai, and then I will see you at 6 p.m. PST for some Nikkei here on the channel, and I will see you then if not before. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for being here after being gone a week, Seiren. Thank you so much. Good night, boss. Good night, Mons. Daiya, Sumi. Bing. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't miss me too much.